Welcome back to 7-Star Tactical. This is my new home office. It's not quite finished yet. We're getting there. Doing some painting. Drop ceiling needed to be replaced because it smelled of smoke. That terrible fluorescent light is going to get replaced. I've got an LED replacement for that. But that's not why you're here. No, my space isn't finished yet, but there's videos to make. Let's get to it. First off, I'm not endorsed, but the band Schumann just released a new album and they're pretty awesome. So if you like prog, like Dream Theater and Rush and that sort of stuff, go and check those guys out. All right. Just got this in today. It is the OLight Baldr-S. I was going to get another Baldr-mini, such as on the Not-A-Glock 20. But I noticed that there is a new Baldr. I don't keep track unless I need something, so I'm not going to OLight every day and looking. But they have a Baldr-S. So this is sort of a little bit bigger than the Mini, but it's 800 lumens instead of 600. I believe it's the same throw. And then we'll splash up, there'll be some stats up here somewhere. But let's check this thing out. So I have not unboxed it yet. No lie, opening for the first time on camera. Pretty cool. Here's all your stuff as normal. You get your OLight cable. I've got all mine labeled with a label maker because there's so many and they don't all work with all the lights. Here's some distractions. And here is the 1913 rail adapter, which I'm probably going to need, so we're going to take that off there. Good God, I'll throw that away. Alright, check this out. This is pretty cool. So this is the Baldr-S for, I guess, smaller than the large Baldr. I don't know. That's pretty cool. First thing I want to do, this is clear by the way, yes, safety Nazis. Just want to take a look side by side here. See what the size difference is. Well, that's interesting. So the Baldr-mini looks like it's about the same height here, top to bottom, but the Baldr-mini's got a slightly smaller reflector and it's got this metal bezel on the top. The Baldr-S does not have that. It's just the round bezel around the outside of the reflector, so that's interesting. This one's got this shelf thing going on the top here. As far as length, let's see if we can just kind of line them up. They're a little slanty, so it might be hard to do a side by side, but it looks like the Baldr-S is a little bit longer, just a tiny bit longer than the Baldr-mini. It's just about the same width. Yeah, you can see right there the bezel comes out a little more for the Baldr-S. But given how it's 200 more lumens, not too shabby. It's got the same slider on the bottom, very positive stops for laser only, light and laser, and light. Same thing as on the Baldr-mini. Same rechargeable magnet area on the bottom. So that's cool. So let's see if this is... I can't remember, and I'll cut this out probably. I don't remember if there's a safety like lockout. Huh. apparently there's a high mode that you have to double click it to access high mode, and then double click and it goes back to low mode. So that's interesting. So the low mode is, let's see if it says here. Low mode's 100 lumens. And high mode is 800 lumens. I don't know why you would want to turn this on to the... But then if you activate high mode, so you double click to turn high mode on and off. So that's low, that's high. But then if you use momentary or click it on after, it'll stay on whatever setting you had it on. So we'll just leave that on high. But that's pretty interesting. So what I think I'm going to do, I had my Baldr-mini on the Not-A-Glock 20. I think the Baldr-S is going to go on here. Oh yeah, right after I change out this stupid Glock rail. So to change these out, you just unscrew these two little screws. There's an included Allen wrench. It's a Not-A-Glock 20, so it's actually using a 1913 and not the Glock rail. Just don't lose your little screws. And then the 1913 rail, we'll say 1913 right on it. Just slot that in there. And then put your screws back in. Could not be a simpler process. Well, I mean, it could be held in there with magnets or something, but I'm not sure that would be very secure on a firearm. This is the lug that holds it onto the Picatinny rail. Right. There we go. So we got 1913 rail on there. Stick that on the Not-A-Glock here, if we can. There we go. Swipe that back. There we go. That one actually looks pretty cool on the Not-A-Glock. It's a little bit bigger. That's light and laser. And we just got laser. Just light. That one doesn't look bad on there. And that's the reason that I got the Baldr-S, although I was going to get another Baldr-mini, is I want the Baldr-mini to go on my new Polymer 80 project, which is going to be a Glock, not a Glock 26. It's not the Glock. It's not the Tuma. Oh, if I can get this on here. What the hell's wrong with you? Get on there. And that's a Baldr-mini on the Polymer 80 lower for the Glock 26, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. That looks pretty cool on there. Now we got lights on all our carry guns. So, let's charge this up and then take it outside and see what it looks like in the dark. Alright, we're going to quick show you the Baldr-S versus the Baldr-mini. So here's my garage. It's about 50 feet away from my carport. See the green laser over there. You can see it lights, Baldr-S lights that up pretty good, 800 lumens. And then down the driveway, down at the end of the driveway where the laser is about 200 meters away. I can see the laser down there. I can't see the driveway. It's actually lighter in the camera than it is in real life. For comparison, this is the Baldr-mini. Again, whoa! This is the Baldr-mini. Again, 50 feet away. Baldr-mini, 200 meters away. Not too much difference. I think it's only a couple hundred lumens, so this is like 600. versus 800. You can definitely tell the difference in real life. But it's not huge. Really, the main difference is the Baldr-S has a much larger splash. And I don't know if you can see the edge of the splash. For me, just holding this out here, this is the Baldr-mini. You can see that has quite a large splash zone of light around where you're shooting. And this is the Baldr-S, if it'll focus. The splash zone's just a little bit bigger on the Baldr-S. And that's it. Just a quick look at the Baldr-S and a quick comparison with the Baldr-mini at night. Thanks for all the likes and subscribes, guys. As you can see, we've got a lot of stuff going on here at 7-Star Tactical, changing up a lot. It's a new place. We're building out the reloading stuff and all of our fun. So keep joining us here, won't you? At the time of filming this, September 24th, 2021, YouTube has taken down my 2 biggest videos on the Not-A-Glock 20 for policy and content violations, even though I didn't show a step-by-step instruction on how to build and finish the lower. But we'll see if they ever bring those back. I've appealed it. Just makes it frustrating when, you know, the videos that you make that people like, YouTube hates, and they don't like you and they want to take them away. Anyway, we'll see you here next time on 7-Star Tactical. Are you still here? Why are you still here? The video's over.